The PULP app. I think the PULP app has been an absolute game changer in everything good that has happened. PULP app helped me into, studying the right topics, being able to study the PYTs, the previous year topics specifically well, was pivotal in how I was able to customize my preparation. Customization is the game. It becomes an obsession. It becomes a way of life. Thank you to the PULP app. Hi everyone, my name is Dr. Anukarsh Jain. I did my BDS from Sabhati Dental College, Meerut. I secured All India rank 387 in the recently conducted INICET exam. I want to first of all thank my parents who have been absolutely instrumental in a lot of good things that have happened over the last few days. I want to thank my friends who have been absolutely immaculate in this journey. I think I wouldn't have been able to do without their support, their jokes, all the fun we have had along the way. And of course, the PULP app. I think the PULP app has been an absolute game changer in everything good that has happened. I was studying till the NEET also, and I got an All India rank around 2000. So I was kind of thinking about leaving dentistry. It only boiled down to not because I didn't like dentistry or I didn't even love it. It was just about maybe it wasn't for me. Maybe I won't be able to carve out a niche for myself no matter how much I tried. But I'll tell you what, once you start focusing on the right things, once you know that the previous year topics from the last 10 years are far more important than studying everything or studying a vast plethora of topics or questions, it makes all the difference. I'll tell you one thing that what really worked for me was the 90% previous year topics which were high yield, which came in the exams a lot. I think that made all the difference rather than studying for the 10% really difficult questions which might come out to be difficult for everyone. See, the game is never about getting all those questions right. No one in the history of the exams has got all the 200 questions right in the INICET exam. You have to be real about it, but you also have to understand that if you keep believing, things happen, that things will just manifest in the exam, and there will be setbacks along the way. There will be times when you would think that it isn't working out anymore, maybe this isn't for me, but somewhere if you keep believing, you'll find the light. You'll find the light to start once more. You will find the light to be able to trust yourself one more. And it can be in different forms. Like for me, it was getting into a corporate job in the last few months, and that has been an absolute, I would say, transformation into my life, because it reminded me of how important we as dentists are. It reminded me of when a young mother would trust her child with you, or when a family would trust an elderly, aging, geriatric patient with you. I think that is when you realize the kind of responsibility you have on your shoulders. But for me, it was never responsibility. For me, it was a privilege that I get to uh, treat people of that strata. I get to deal with those people, and I think it's beautiful. I think the kind of satisfaction and fulfillment that healthcare can provide you, that working in healthcare can provide you, nothing else can. Honestly, and I think when you're obsessed with the process and not the outcome, things tend to work out for you. So keep believing. Everything, all failures until death, they are all psychological. So just keep at it. It's one life. Just kind of go all into it. The fact is, dentistry or medical has place for every sort of personality, all sorts of people, as long as you are true to what you want to do, as long as you stay true to your profession, as long as you want to keep striving to be the best. Because I woke up with that conviction every day in the morning that I am the best in the world, that I'm going to be the best dentist there ever has been. And I wasn't. The fact is, I wasn't. But if I wake up with that belief, then I have to perform with that belief. If I know there's an off day and I can go to the library, I would be the first person to be in the library and I would be the last person to come out of it. So I think that is the kind of difference which a few months or a lot of intensity, that obsession can make, and you can get there. I want to highlight at the end how the PULP app helped me into studying the right topics, being able to study the PYTs, the previous year topics specifically well. I think that really was pivotal in how I was able to customize my preparation. Customization is the game. Do your dental pulse as much as you can. Focus on the process of studying every day. Consistency is far, far more important than just few packets of energy and just patches of energy. So I would say consistency is the name of the game. Be disciplined. I know it's easier said than done, but once you do it over a few days, it becomes an obsession, it becomes a way of life, and once it does, results will come bang left, right, and center. So that's what you got to do, and just keep believing, because I know there can be times when things can go astray and you can feel that it just might not work out. But all I want to say to you is that हिंदी फिल्मों की तरह हमारी ज़िंदगी में भी अंत में सब ठीक हो जाता है, और अगर ना हो तो पिक्चर अभी बाकी है मेरे दोस्त. सो आई वॉन्ट टू जस्ट से टू यू, keep believing. I think if you can always do that 10% extra. Virat Kohli always talks about how that 1 second extra can separate a great player from a good player. So again, for us as competitors, for us as aspirants, that 20 MCQs extra or 10-minute extra reading can really make a difference over a long time. Keep believing in yourself. Don't rush the process. There will be times when you would want to think that, okay, should I settle for less? Should I settle for this, that? But if you have a higher purpose, if you know that you are here on this planet, you are here in this life for something great, it won't ever let you choose anything less. So go after it, run after your dreams, because it's fun. It's a lot of fun. Trust me on that. And when you do, I hope one day you can tell your story and tell the world how amazing it was. Because fighting like a warrior, fighting like hell for your dreams, is that one experience which will give you more adrenaline than any other experience would. So thank you for your thank you to the Pulp app for giving me the platform to be able to share my journey. And I hope that this helps you. I hope if you have any questions, you can reach out to me on my socials. And I hope you crack the exam. So thank you, and I hope you become the best dentists there ever has been in this life. And I hope that greatness goes after you, how it always has been, how it always should, and you get whatever you deserve. Thank you.